What is up, guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're gonna be making out here another stream out here of MSFS 2020 over here. What's up? What is up out here? Ovidio Negro here on the stream. What is up out here? So today we're gonna be making a South American trip over here. So another one. And today, yeah, I mean, it will be a pretty short South American trip out here in Peru. So, I don't know why it says landing grid, but hey, I don't really care. So, yeah. Anyways, let's gonna put that like that. There you go. So, what is up, everyone? I'm here on the stream. I can see everything is working here. That is absolutely amazing. So, okay, that's good. And by the way, for the overlay, it says SPIM as departure. That is wrong. It is actually SPJC. Just that he doesn't have it in the database. Don't ask me why it doesn't have it, but hey, you know, right? It just doesn't have it. So, yeah. I haven't streamed. It's been quite a while. You know, I've been pretty busy throughout this week out here. So yeah, I mean, today, you know, I just decided to do a stream since it's Friday, and yeah. So before I start the stream, just to leave a like and subscribe and enjoy this stream out here. So here we are on the VATSIM radar. So here we are. Also, I have FSLTL, which is a freeware from what's called the fly-by-wire. So it's from fly-by-wire, basically, from their installer. I got it from there. I got the injector and everything. Basically, it puts like realistic liveries on the VATSIM flights. So yeah, great to be back. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, it's been quite busy, you know, but hey, here we are. So we're gonna close this really quick. So today we're going to be departing from SPJC, which is Jorge Chavez International Airport from Lima, from Lima, all the way to SPRU, which is Trujillo. Well, it's called Trujillo Cap Carlos Martinez de Pinillo International Airport over here. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's international. I don't think. I think it's just like a local flight. It's like domestic airport, but hey, yeah, it is what it is. So this flight will take us an hour and 25 minutes. Our cruising altitude will be 34,000 feet. Our cruise profile will be 25.
Para tráfico en Jorge Chávez, Lima, Lima Sierra Papa 521. Con ustedes, buenas noches. Al momento.
Oh, that's great. Route this will be 318 nautical miles. Average wind will be coming from 0 to 9 at 20 knots. The wind is
En Puente 203 iniciamos rodaje vía Uniform Romeo Lima, Lima 1 a punto de espera pista 16 izquierda. Notificaremos alcanzado. Lima Sierra Papa 521.
He said that he's gonna be departing on 16 left. Okay, good to know that. Actually, no, he's crossing, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Like this. Yeah, I guess it's a brand new airport, like in the past year. Not finished, so Spanish. Yeah, it is Spanish. Yeah, it's not air traffic control. Unfortunately, it's just people here. Of course, I will be talking in English. I do know Spanish, of course. I don't really know how to say like taxi and all of that. Taxi via Alfa Uno and stuff like that. But that I know, of course. So yeah, alright. We're gonna need 13,809 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 5,478 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 123 passengers and 6,719 pounds of cargo. So that's pretty much all for today's flight out here. So here we are in the beautiful Airbus A320 over here. Let's go and start up the checklist over here. Alright, so pre-start checklist. Battery 1 and 2 is on. Bus tie on. GPU is connected with the AC central feed. I could talk in Spanish. Only thing is, like, I don't really want to, since I know, well, not that I don't want to, is that my aviation knowledge, I know them only in English, a bit in French, but yeah. Alright, IRS, so IRS 1, 2, 3 and nav, ADR 1, 2, 3 is on. So that's the test, so we're gonna put this like that. Alright, 6 minutes, okay, yeah. Since we're closer to the equator, it takes less time to align itself, so that's really cool actually. Let's go and let's go and get some lights over here. Yeah, absolutely, this looks amazing. Let's go and let's also get the air card, so we'll also get that. So pack 1 and 2 is on, hot air is on, blower extract and cab fan is on. Okay. Actually, we should just do the fuel, passengers, and cargo at this point. So, alright. Let's go and get that. So we have a jetway here, so we can just go and put that. Alright. So yeah, this is actually a really nice airport over here in Peru. It is of course the biggest because it's in the capital of the country, which is Lima. Alright, so here we just say load aircraft, fast time. We'll say also to passenger 2 Pro. Alright, so on passenger 2 Pro, they are going to board. So let's go and remove the head from that. Alright, that's good. So they're gonna load really quick over here. Window heat, I doubt it's cold. Yeah, it's 23 degrees Celsius, even though it's nighttime, so it is really hot. It's actually pretty hot over here. It's definitely not cold. Alright, let's go and get the cargo ventilation on. Engine, APU, and fire test. We also got the cargo smoke to do. Alright, perfect, that's good, everything looks good. Emergency exit lights, they are armed, as indication is on. Seatbelt and no smoking signs, they are on. Nav and logo switch on 2. Wing lights on, let's go put these off, I guess, yeah. That looks good. And MCDU, so let's go and do this basically. So we'll go in initial, we'll just say initial request. Absolutely love to do that. Alright, let's go make this a bit dimmer. Let's go a bit bright. Alright, so well, flight number we kind of know already. It's LPE 2139. Cost index is 25. Cruising altitude is 34,000 feet. There you go. So let's go and check what else we got. Block fuel. How much? It's gonna be for sure 13.8 guaranteed. Now we can go into the flight plan here. It's gonna set the departure, so it's Tele to F. Well, runway 16 left. Yeah, they do have a lot of departures here. Tele to F via Israel. Okay, and then for Trujillo, arrival is, so ILS is gonna be, well, it's not gonna be ILS, it's gonna be RNAV, runway 20, unfortunately. The star will be Vogal 1, and approach via will be via Irapo. Yeah, there you go. So like, just like that, we got everything set up. Okay, he's doing just a direct to, I'm seeing. Okay, he's gonna direct. Okay, that's no problem. Honestly, that's better. Israel and Vogal. Yeah, just do a direct to. That's completely fine. Cause I was supposed to be on an airway, but direct to is much easier to do. So I don't need to complicate stuff. Let's go and do the takeoff performance. Oh, aircraft loaded, absolutely amazing. Let's go and speed things up over here. Alright, because I'm on the passenger super, you know, because they didn't yet. Yeah, on board. I have a career upgrade, GPS primary, that's amazing. Let's go and do the takeoff performance. Alright, this is nice actually. Shows you everything. That's really nice. We'll check that out after. Okay. So over here, the winds. Winds are coming from 160 at 15 knots. Temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. Altimeter is 1009. I think they go. Oh, he converted. Oh no, that's not correct. It's 2980. So he was wrong. I don't know. I think they go by HPA in this area. Yeah, we'll go by HPA since like South America, you know. Okay, that's good. So MCDU, I think it's. Oh wait, I forgot to send everything. Oh, but wait, we have to. This is off. No force. I don't think it is raining. It says cavalcade, so it definitely is dry. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so send to MCDU. Yeah, absolutely perfect. So okay, we got everything. That's good. I'll set this up on performance. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so everything looks good here. Just gonna put this like that. Alright, so altimeter is set. Let's go and set up the altitude. We'll just go and put cruising altitude. Yep, that's perfect. Could check the route. Actually, distance we could put it on 40 nautical miles. Yeah. Yeah. What is up with it here on the stream? So altitude on the altimeter is set.
Tráfico en Jorge Chávez, el Lima Sierra Papa 521, en punto de espera pista 16, izquierda. Ingresamos para despegue inmediato, posterior despegue para 330 de nivel. Notificaremos en el aire Lima Sierra Papa 521.
Wow, they do know a lot of Spanish here. I mean, it doesn't surprise me since it's like a Spanish country and it's Peru, so it doesn't surprise me at all. And it's good, you know. I like it. I really love it. It's really nice, Peru, for sure. If you guys have the chance to visit it, like, I absolutely recommend. I've never been there, but it's of course a really nice country. You know? It's really nice. So, anyways. Alright, so all those buttons are on basically. Oh, ground recorder, yeah, this one. There you go. I thought I was good. No. All right. Well, anyways, because I almost got it perfectly, but I didn't. So, all right. Now we can untoggle the jetway and everything here. Let's go and get this so that we can hear what the flight attendants are saying. Okay. Perfect. That's good. We could also do the GPW's test. Alright, so everything looks good, so pre-start checklist is completed. Pushback checklist. So beacon light is on and we have to do the announcement of push and start.
Too low, terrain, glide slow.
Alright, let's go and yeah, alright, there you go. Okay, so I got the transponder. What should I call it? Should I call it Jorge Chavez? Or should I call it just Lima traffic? Like, what should I call it? Like, should I call the airport name or should I just say Lima traffic? It really depends. I mean, either way, it's still good, you know. Yeah, I mean, I could say. Either way, it's still good. So. Yeah, I mean, I could say either one. So. I think they call it Latam Peru, if I'm not mistaken. LAN Peru. Okay, LAN Peru. Okay. That's how they call it. Okay. I'm just gonna check it out if it works. Alright, there you go. Lima traffic, LAN Peru 2139. Push and start at stand 14. Alright, so we're gonna go and connect the tug. Say start. It won't start pushing us since we have the parking brake which is set. So I tell them like that. There you go.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Okay, arm doors and cross check, so we do that. Same thing for passenger 2 Pro. Alright, so it does look good out here. Okay, the pushback is like a kilometer away. That's beautiful. There's no lights. I guess that's the taxi. Oh wow, this is quite far away. Okay. No, this is wrong. It's somewhere here. Yeah, this is the taxi. Oh, there's a guy that spawned on top of the static. Oh, that's so bad. I mean, it's not his fault. It's the fault of. It's the fault of, I think, FSLTL traffic, I think. And that's. I guess not. Maybe it's the airport, one or the other, no? it's actually really nice in Peru. I think there's a guy landing. Yeah, he's. Oh wow. Why is this KLM? And he doesn't even exist, that guy. Okay, so I think he's adding traffic from nowhere. Okay, well it might not be good this if that's LPL. He's starting to add traffic out of nowhere. Like, these don't even exist. That does not exist. It's not on VATSIM. So not all of these are good. So this one is not absolutely amazing. That's for sure. Yeah, it's not the best at all. I have to figure out a way to not inject traffic and to only do on VATSIM. Is there literally a guy landing? No, he's not. So I don't know why it shows that there's a guy landing, even though it's absolutely not true. Alright, let's go start up the engines. Anyways, we'll figure that out. I'm gonna have to try and see what it is. So, gather power is off. Gen 1 and 2 is on. Pack 1 and 2 is off. EMS switch on to ignition start. And engine 1 master is on. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you.
Alright, so it is starting. Yeah, I do see that. It's nice. That's good. Yeah, it's so weird. It's literally adding traffic. I could remove it, absolutely. Yeah.
Please pay attention.
Well, I could stop the injector. That's what I could do. Yeah, I mean KLM. I guess they fly here. So this is what it is. Yeah, it's just adding.
Brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft.
Yeah, now it's not running. Yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, you see those yeah, those planes disappeared. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way just to make it for VATSIM. That's what I want. Alright, so engine 1 has started successfully. Starting engine number 2. So let's go and put this taxi, run a thermal lights on.
Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask
We
over your
could
nose
also.
normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together.
Sounds like nothing. It just sounds like static.
Inflated by pulling the top. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention.
Alright, so both engines have started successfully. Gather power on. Pack 1 and 2 is on. APU bleed is off. And APU master switch is off.
Seatbelt fastened.
Alright. And we put this on. The EMS is normal.
We hope you have a great flight.
As a before taxi checklist, we just need to do the flight control.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So, first we can put the pitch trim of 0.3, so down.
Above your head or in your armrest.
Alright. Left. Right. Alright, perfect. Now it does this. Yeah, we have 8. Perfect. Alright, now we can put this back over here and put that like that. There you go. And before taxi checklist is completed. So now we're gonna have the taxi checklist while we're taxiing. So I guess we'll say taxi to runway 16 left, so A1, A, and then that's it. Lima traffic, land Peru 2139, taxiing to runway 16 left via Alpha 1, Alpha holding shore runway 16 left. Alright, so let's go and turn off the light over here. Alright, so everything up here looks good. Just gonna put this on.
Lima tráfico es el...
This is trying to say something.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Call me.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Perfect, amazing. Alright, so we could also put, yeah, 2 sounds good. Okay, so now let's start taxiing. Alright, so taxi checklist, flaps set for takeoff, so flaps 1. Ground spoilers, let's go and arm them. Yep, they are armed now. That is great. Auto brake is set on max and brake fan is on, so that's pretty much all for taxi checklist. Okay, there's a guy. Yeah, he's gonna be taxing 16 left. Yeah, everyone is taxing to 16 left. We're supposed to go. Yeah, right over here. Yeah, we almost missed it. Okay. I don't know. There's a guy who's just been standing there for I don't know how much. He's been standing for quite a while at the whole short point, yeah. Or I guess he disconnected, I don't know, yeah. Oh wow, look at those planes. Are they like the Fokker or the... Maybe that could be the Fokker. I don't... Because they have 2 engines in the back and they're small, so that could be it. Yeah, it could be, and it's, well, it's quite tall. I don't think that would be a Fokker. I think the Fokker is the F-28, which I do have. I have it. Yeah, I do have also that one. I am planning on flying it. I think through the UK first. That will be my first flight. So probably from London, Stansted, or Luton, one or the other, or Gatwick, all the way to Edinburgh or Aberdeen, something like that. Yeah, it'll be a flight like that. Yeah, and using VORs. Well, I do have an FMS in it, which actually works. But for that flight, I'll do purely just VOR to VOR. We'll do that. And yeah. Oh, we should put it on mode C actually. Okay, yeah, the guy is literally not even here. Okay. I guess it didn't update, that's why, yeah. Because on my map, it literally just shows a guy who's just standing over here. Alright, so we're getting close to the before takeoff checklist. Alright, parking brake is set. Alright, so before takeoff checklist, window heat is on. Nose light on takeoff, landing lights they are on, strobe is on, terrain on ND is on both sides. I'll make that one like that. Transponder, so we'll put this on above and this one on TA already. Okay, any ice, definitely not, it's way too hot outside. Well, I mean it's hot enough that we don't need it. And the sterile cockpit is on for the stream, so that is pretty much all. Alright, so before takeoff checklist is complete, let's go and announce our takeoff. So I don't think there's anyone landing. Let's go and announce it. Lima traffic, Land Peru 2139, taking off on runway 16 left via Tele to Foxtrot departure. Alright, so now we're gonna go and just take off, yeah. Alright, now we're gonna do a takeoff config test. No beeps whatsoever, that is great. Yeah, there is this guy behind me, he's gonna take off as well. So right now, we're gonna be the ones taking off. Alright. Alright, thrust is set on flex. Thrust is set on flex, amazing. 80 knots. I would like the callouts, that's what I would like. I think FS2 crew has that. I remember, yeah. I should try that, because I don't want to have a first officer, because I already have one. But it's still nice, you know. It would be nice, yeah.
Tráfico Lima, buenas noches. Plan Perú 1185 en puerta 403, comenzando retroceso y puesta en marcha.
That was a very gear up, Mark. That was so loud. Autopilot is engaged, I can see that. Let's go and set the thrust climb on Well, the thrust on climb. Okay, thrust is on climb, yeah. Alright, why is he... No, he's actually good, Alright, spoilers, they are disarmed. Flaps, they are up. He's climbing pretty fast, which is good. Oh, he's doing an open climb, okay. Sure. I mean, I never told him to do that. Ah, there you go, climb. There you go. That's why he was saying open climb. I was like, that's weird. He shouldn't do that. But
En posición 602, parking 602, está Perú 215 iniciando retroceso y puesta aproximadamente 2 minutos.
Bravo 3F. Okay, so that's it's around the same area. I think that's opposite of where I'm going. Either way, I don't really care because that's his flight, you know. So. So brake fan is off already. Here we can already turn that off, the terrain on ND. Let me check, what's the transition altitude? Transition altitude is 10,000 feet. Okay, so after this sharp turn, we'll remove the signal sign. So he's gonna go in the... Okay, so he goes... Yeah, because I was like, that's weird. It shouldn't do an open climb. It's supposed to do climb. It should be like this CLB. It shouldn't be an OP CLB. That means he just doesn't care about the restrictions whatsoever. Which, that's not what I want. You know, to have a nice climb. Altitude constraint. Technically now he should be... I don't know. Actually, he'll stay at 6,000. Up until when? I don't know. Oh, until Gavox, okay. That's good. Well, until Galim, actually. Okay, we can already remove the seatbelt sign, because the next turn won't be too sharp, so yeah, it'll be completely fine. Alright, so now the static air temperature is 16 degrees Celsius, so it's absolutely amazing. So if we had any clouds, it would have been completely fine. Passing 1,100 feet. Okay, so he's going. Let's check actually. Where is he going? Okay, so he's going to SANT. Oh wow, that's. Oh, with an A320, actually, it's not too far away. It's going to Tucumán, which is in Argentina. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is in Argentina. I don't know, the plane is like kind of doing the route crookedly, but it's not the end of the world, so. So put this like that. Okay. So after this waypoint, he'll start just climbing again. Yeah, we could dim the cabin lights actually, yeah. Alright, so now he's gonna start climbing again. So he's gonna be climbing to 34,000 feet, I can see. Let's see, can we get some meals or something here? Okay. Doesn't want that I give anything. Yeah, gear is up, everything is good. He would have told me if the gear was not up. So we're getting close to 10,000 feet. Yeah, by then, yeah, we won't be getting some mountains.
Capitol Lima al SPRU 5 iniciando retroceso.
Yeah, it's really loud. These mic air traffic. If there were to be like air traffic control, they would have said definitely something. But of course, you know, there's literally nothing. So unfortunately, I mean, I would have liked some like round tower, 8 stuff like that. Alright, so 10,000 feet checklist is pretty much done already. I already kind of did it. Yeah, nose light off, yeah. This one we can put it on 80. Maybe 160 at most, yeah. Yeah, 160 sounds good. Alright, so yeah, there you go. Now it's perfectly fine. Alright, so in the MCDU. So in the MCDU I should be already kind of doing the approach performance actually, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go also on the tablet. Give this, I mean, I want to see the approach, so we're gonna go and say RNAV, RNP. Okay, so us, we're doing this, we're over here, Irepo, so we're gonna go and do like this, so 3,000 feet it says, so at RU 756 we should be at 3,000 feet. At RU 754 mandatory at 2,200 feet. Do an arc. And then keep, so during the arc, you have to be on a FPA, the glide path, of 2.92 degrees until the end of the runway. So at RU 752 is mandatory at 1,000 feet. So we should go and check that out. If they did put those, that would be absolutely amazing. So let's check. Irepo, that looks a bit suspicious. Okay, so what was it saying? So 756, 3,000 feet. So I'm gonna put exactly 3,000 feet, not like speed constraint. So since is what was the R756? At that point, it's kind of like close, I would say.
Lima al SPRU 215 iniciando taxi por línea sur hacia Tango Uniform Quebec Victor, entrando piso 16 derecha por intersección.
Yeah, at most I'll put that. RU 754, we could put, it says 2,200 feet, yeah, he did. And then, yeah, the arc plus the FPA, perfect. This one, what was the other one? 1,000 feet, yeah, perfect. So here, you got everything almost right. Do the approach performance. So that was very useful to check. So runway 20, yeah, I mean, I guess it's dry since here it was dry. Okay. So winds are coming from 140 at 8. Temperature. Patches of fog. Okay, that's new. I've never had that. So becoming fog. Okay, that's not really amazing, but hey. Temperature is 21 degrees Celsius. Altimeter is 2983. Okay, so landing weight. So we have 11.3, I guess, and it says 8.4. So we'll get the calculator over here. 11.3 minus 8.4 it equals to 2.9. 6.8 minus 2.9. Which is equal to 133.9. Alright, so we'll have to write that down. Alright, perfect. So, okay, max, yeah, it'll be flaps 3. Okay, so, okay, we're gonna actually be landing pretty good, actually. Okay, so either way, we have to backtrack. Okay, this is actually quite a smaller, very small. It's a really small airport here. So you have to backtrack either way. Okay. So that's good. It looks good, actually. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it already on low. Yeah. Okay. The borrow. No, I should have. Oh no, yeah. Borrow is correct. Let me see what it says here. How much is it? 600? Yeah, 600. Flaps 3. Okay, so 142 will be the final speed. Final speed. That's good. Alright, so top of climb is here and top of descent is there, so it doesn't leave us too much time. So here. Okay, so this is basically how it looks like. We have also the glide path there. Since it's nighttime, I was gonna put it on night. Yeah, that looks good. Does it have well, that's not what I was looking for. Yeah, we'll keep it on high airways. We're still on the departure. Yeah, this departure is a very long. It's a pretty long departure. Okay, these are not short, that's for sure. Yeah, I think it's already synced. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you can disable the... Okay, so we'll keep it like that, yeah, if we need to put some charts or whatever. Okay, so up here it looks good over here. So I gave them the bar. That is fantastic. So what should I prepare myself for before, here and there? Since we don't have ILS, we don't really need to put the LS button on. Okay, we'll have to put the initial altitude. Yeah. Because I already put the destination performance, yeah. I already did that. Yeah, so everything looks good, yeah. I even set the auto brake. cool. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. Right now I'm gonna put a bit of music, and that's pretty much it. So, it's kind of like climbing pretty slowly, I can see. Yeah. It is climbing quite slowly, actually. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting quite close to top of descent. It's actually in oh, we're top of descent, not yet. Okay, we're getting close. So it's in 66 nautical miles. Okay, so we're actually getting kind of close. Yeah, so we're getting close to cruising altitude. Alright, so cruising checklist. Strobe lights is on auto. Monitor displays. Adjust cabin and cockpit temperature. So we put these all like that. Range. Yeah, I mean, put this on 80 for now. Transponder goes on all. Just take that, and cockpit door is locked. So there you go, that's pretty much all. So yeah, we're kind of getting close to top of descent. It feels short, this flight, but it's like, it's kind of short, but it's not really that short, you know. It feels a bit long, but it's not that long, man. It's not that long as well. So after that we'll have the same checklist. So for now we can kind of just look at what the computer is doing for me. At first some people say, which is very funny, I've seen on YouTube, I've seen people, they say that Airbus is a flying laptop, which is mainly true, you know. Which is true because you don't really do much, and it's basically just a computer that takes over. But to set up the FMS and all that, you still need a pilot to, you know. Well, unless if the computer somehow the dispatch sends it right into the FMS, which I think they do that nowadays. Yeah, I mean, at that point you don't really need to have a pilot, but you still need to have pilots, and I don't think they'll replace. I don't think the robots will really replace the pilot. So you can't, because in case of emergency, like a pilot, you know, reacts much better than a robot. Like the reaction time of a human is much higher, or if maybe not, it's higher than a robot. Yeah. It just depends on the robot how it's programmed. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah. Alright, so. So I should just go and set up the altitude. I'm gonna set up, yeah, 3 10,000 feet at the most, yeah. So we're not gonna push yet because we don't want it to descend now. Yeah, so we're actually getting close to top of the sun. Let's check it out. So I think it's within 20 miles. Yeah, it is. It's actually almost within 15 nautical miles. Alright, so now we're going to start descending. So, yeah, everything is fine. I just need to give the meal and we say descend over here. Meal. That's good. We'll go and turn on the cabin lights. Set descent. Seatbelt sign on. There's a seatbelt sign is on. The strobe is on. Cabin temp knobs, they are in auto. TCAS is on below. Altimeter will set it up at transition altitude. So transition altitude is 4,500 feet. Okay, so it does change actually, and the altimeter there is 1010. There's the HPA, and that's pretty much all. Alright, so we're actually descending pretty well right now. So yeah, it's actually 4,500 feet. It doesn't make sense because it changes the transition altitude in the same country. Like, we're still in the same country, maybe in a different state or province, I don't know, but still. So it says MVFR. Okay, so it says it could be some fog, but like a bit. Visibility is still good. It says 8,000 meters, so still good. Alright, so the altimeter still didn't update or anything. Like the 8 is in an update. Let's see. Okay, so real life they'll have, yeah, mentor. Okay. So it's only the mentor. There's a 10,000 feet checklist on the sun, runway, and landing lights. They are on, and the range in 20 nautical miles. Yeah, actually we could put that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and that's pretty much all. So after that, we're gonna like have the approach checklist. The auto brake set, yeah, everything is looking good here. is up here. So the first officer, he just arrived here. Yeah, the crew rest. Yep, absolutely. So yeah. So right now, yeah. So now we're getting close to the airport of Trujillo over here, which is in Peru. So yeah, I mean, I decided to do a Peruvian flight here since it's a nice country, and I would absolutely love to go there one day. So yeah, so when you
approach the checklist,
well, we're still kind of well, what's the first thing? Let's have an idea.
if the ILS frequency is there.
Well, we don't have ILS, so it's gonna be the next one.
So FPA,
Yeah. So FPA, we're gonna have to set it to 2.92 degrees. At the while we're doing this arc here, we have to be descending at the same time. So we have to turn the descent. So when you say the call sign, it's land Peru. Land Peru. Yeah. 21339. Yeah, 2139, since it's a short flight, so that's all. Fortunately, we don't have ILS. Very unfortunate. So I can see the airport is literally just there, right? Kind of. We were literally aligned with runway 2.
Okay, can you check on the
We have to do a backtrack anyways. We have to. There's only backtrack. It's such a small airport, this one. Well, backtrack, runway 2. Runway 2.
and this
B.
on runway name.
Yeah, and then we'll be taxiing at stand 4. Alright, so now we put 1010, which is set. Yeah, on runway 20. So I gotta go and manually put the speed. Since we're getting close, I would like to.
Yeah, but not less than 210 because it's pretty sharp. Actually, yeah, maybe a bit less since it's pretty sharp. Well, anyway, we don't have flaps.
Well, I will have to
We'll
somehow.
have to have some, maybe one. Performance landing.
Yeah, it's already set. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, last speed is 142. That's what he gave me. I think.
So what's the name of the
Well, it's a long one. Well, if you want to say the entire name, you can. Carlos Martinez de Piño.
Okay, Trujillo.
Yeah, Trujillo. Yeah. It's a domestic airport, so it's not international. Yeah, they don't do international flights. They only do to Lima. Yeah.
Trujillo Airport, traffic, land Peru 2139, and final approach runway 20, 20 miles an
Well, yeah, it doesn't give.
hour. Right, so FBA,
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Ah, he thinks we're going straight ahead, which is okay.
2,500.
Have to give him 1,000 down by 2.9.
something harder there.
Yeah, because he thought we were going. That's why he automatically puts 39.
Alright, now,
Actually, let's keep it on just in case it turns up.
yes,
This one doesn't stall easily. It takes quite a while to stall.
okay,
Ooh, we're
pretty close. If we're that close, then
actually
put landing lights on.
feels like as if I'm gonna hit the ground, but I won't. So landing lights are on, yeah.
Okay, moves light on.
Taxi.
Gear down within 7 miles. Brake fan on.
Oh, these are so long. Okay, so what does it say?
Speed.
Oh, because it says is the landing gear. Brake fan.
Pretty close. Flaps 3.
Too low. Terrain.
Think rate.
Something wrong.
Think
We
rate.
might have to do a go around, I think.
Too low. Terrain.
Alright.
Traffic going around the land 139.
Alright, 6,000.
What is that? 200. Yeah. 20. Keep it on flaps. Climb.
Yeah, it's up. It is asymmetric. What are you talking about? There you go.
So he's trying to throttle.
Yeah. Well, actually, he just says to. Where does he want me to go? I'm not going that far.
That's what he's.
So he's getting me where? That's my question. Okay, Gento. If it's only there, I'm fine with that. Yeah, if it's only then. So he tells me to just hold there until I figure stuff out. Why are we 600 feet? That's the first question I got. Oh, because we're. Okay, I figured out why. We're not supposed to. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why he. Yeah, we have to put him in VS, I guess. It's weird that it doesn't. Oh, that's metric. I don't care about this. Cause well, in this area, yeah, they do have metric.
But at least you have some good
Expand.
Hey, do you remember simulator training last month?
That's
Do you mean the one where you somehow landed on the taxiway instead of the runway?
Okay, in my defense, the visuals glitched at exactly the wrong moment. It was dark, raining,
That's quite impressive,
and the
actually,
sim
to-
instructor decided to throw every
to be
malfunction
landing.
at us
Yeah, that's
simultaneously.
quite impressive. So what was
Yeah,
it?
but the instructor was pretty clear about not using parked aircraft as braking points.
Sure, easy to say from the comfy seat behind the controls. And besides, it wasn't a collision, just a gentle nudge.
A gentle nudge into a simulated 737, though?
Yeah. Well, those passengers were simulated too, thankfully.
Fair point. But seriously, the look on your face when the
So
instructor
everything
replayed
is
it
good
3
here? Yeah.
times?
Just in case. Yeah,
I
they're
still hear his
decided, so
voice
that's
in my
good.
sleep.
Honestly, maybe we should
Now,
plan
here's
for-
exactly where things went catastrophically wrong.
At least
So
you
what I'm
made
gonna do is I'm gonna
history.
do this.
First pilot in company training to score negative points.
Ha ha, very funny. Let's just say it's a
For
good
some
thing
reason he
real
doesn't want to go in
airplanes don't
autopilot.
have reset
Well,
buttons.
in VNAV. What I'm gonna do is
that.
disengage and
Don't worry,
re-engage.
I'll back you up next time by
Yeah, because I
double
stopped,
checking
that's
your
why.
runway alignment.
Alright, so what we'll do is we'll
Really
do,
feeling the love here.
But
we'll give him this one, RU75. No,
no, we should go back to the approach. You see the first word, better like left time.
this one or this one?
Yeah, that one.
Lock.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Well, if he has it. Oh no, so he doesn't. So we have to look.
That's-
Yeah.
This time, we should have literally
Yeah.
80, 90 width. So we have to be comfortable at least with flaps.
This one doesn't stall. This one doesn't stall easily. So
Definitely not up to 100 pounds.
yeah. So either way we're good. Yeah. So I put it. So what you have to do on go run, you have to just put it on toga until you lift off the runway, and then once you're above 1,000 feet, you put it on climb, and you put the autopilot on. You set the altitude, and then you push on heading because he'll just put it like that, so it won't be an autopilot. So you have to push on that, or else it won't.
Alright, so my thing is, I guess, once we start going straight and pause, like downwind, I think we should do it.
Yes,
Because
that's.
it takes time to lose.
It would have been faster, but the thing is, it was very short
It's a very
distance.
short distance and it's...
But it's a long runway.
The
This-
procedure, I think the procedure is such a short turn because look at the mountains ahead. It doesn't want to get it to lose. So that's why.
Well, unless if you would risk it and go a bit like that, gain like one extra mile.
Let's pay attention to the speed most. So once you're on the final, I think you should go with the gear down.
Yeah.
Actually, the gear down creates too much drag. So you should realize.
Which you won't let me because it's gonna start blaring.
Well, I think the players are going to go. Alright, keep it on.
So let's go around. Yeah, activate approach phase. Yeah, you can. You can say about that. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you can activate it however many times you want.
I mean, it makes sense.
So 2,200. Let's see. Ah, finally, there you go. Now we're in the FMS. Perfect. So 190. He might get rid of it from autopilot if. Yeah, he's brave enough. He's brave. I think within these orange ones, he'll get me
Okay, so
out.
you're right. Okay, so let's maintain this, but we're gonna have to throw all the flaps and everything and see the handle here. It's quite tricky.
Well, if I had the ILS, it would have been not this hard.
I know, but it's probably the biggest airplane that I've actually ever come to.
Can't.
Or
Well, it's 9,800 feet the runway, so it's not.
ah, okay, length.
It's super
okay,
long.
Okay, so you could come to the problem is the procedure is so tight. South Americans are well, Central known for because of lands like like dangerous.
Yeah, so I don't know why the overlay, like, it didn't work to put SPJC, so it's only SPIM. The thing is, when it showed me the name of the airport, it was the exact same like how it was nowadays.
Like I said, I think it's because it's a brand new airport. I think.
So
Alright, so yeah, I think we're supposed to we're just parallel with the runway. Yeah, straight.
now he lets me. Now I could go and arm the spoilers.
Okay, so now it allows us to do some okay, so let's when are we gonna start? Oh, we are.
Yeah, it
We're in
goes down.
FMS, okay, so okay, so we just have to manage. Okay, we're at 2,000.
2,500.
Okay, I guess we should lower the gear level.
Yeah. Sure.
Create some drag.
We'll have to go. Actually, now would be ideal. Let's put this in FPA.
See what it does. I see a purple.
He's gonna. Once he starts turning, we'll put it straight on 3. Now we're just
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
It's normal.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Now I see
Terrain ahead.
Alright,
Pull
Terrain
up.
ahead.
speed of 5.
Terrain ahead.
Terrain ahead.
Still the same.
Pull up.
Yeah, because I put him in
That is
FPA.
perfect.
So what he'll do, I saw before he was like at 1,100 feet when he was like at this waypoint, so he's descending extremely fast.
Now their speed is set, is reducing, is we're at 160 now, 155, which is fine. So now it's ready. Those lights are on.
Yeah, this I never turned off.
Replay 2. It's there.
So we would have forgotten before. Nice.
Alright, so approaching Istanbul. Let's see, there's yeah, the weather is getting
1,000.
Just waiting to see the lights separation. 130, 1,200 feet. Visual, yeah. No,
Yeah, they're visual.
So speed is 140.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it is quite tricky actually.
Because the sea is
Very tricky. It's actually pushing me.
exactly.
But landing view, landing. Yeah. So it might take
Speed
less.
is 140.
Yeah.
141. So that we don't have to worry. It's just the angle. It shows what, 2 whites, 2 reds?
1 white, 3 reds.
100 above.
100 above. Look at this. I think there's buildings or something. No, there's literally nothing.
Speed is good. I mean, according
It says that we're too low, but we're absolutely fantastic right now. Actually, I should listen because there's buildings, but still it's okay. So we're really fine. I'm not gonna.
light over there, I don't know what it is. It's probably from the light of the airport. Yeah.
It is.
Alright,
It
so
is.
continue descending. We're descending with about 900 feet per minute.
Kind of.
100.
Because you're supposed to land
Too
where
low,
those
terrain.
green lights are.
Holding.
Too low. Terrain.
20. Recon.
This is beautiful.
5. Recon.
Perfect.
Beautiful. That's even less than that, but because he counts from before, and so that's why.
It's,
Either way, even if it's that, I don't really care. This is good. So
Trujillo International, land 2139, backtrack, runway 20, traffic. We might have, no,
We-
you can backtrack.
I can backtrack over here because I'm not gonna go all the way there.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I think I forgot the brake fan, so let's go and turn them on just to not, because it's hot over here. So let's just so that I don't burn up the brakes.
Alright, so maintain a bit of momentum.
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
Oh, there's no one anyway, so
yeah. Yeah, this way. It looked a bit
so
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will
Very
shortly
nice.
be leaving their
we're on the
seats
grass.
for
We're
safety
good.
Okay, so that's why we are.
However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt
Well,
sign is
we
switched
made it, so that's good.
off. Electronic devices for messaging, calls, internet access
Trujillo
remain
International, land 2139, exiting runway 20 at Bravo, going to stand 4.
and in the overhead locker. Do take care
Okay,
opening
so
the overhead
there you go.
locker as items may have moved during flight.
That was really nice.
Smoking
Really
is
nice
not
landing.
permitted until you reach a designated smoking
And I think even there it's nighttime, so yeah, it is
But
nighttime.
it is live.
Yeah, live. I put it live.
They're probably on, yeah, on what is it? UTC is, I think
156. It says 155.
But I suppose. Oh, nice. This is an Olympic. Kind of hard to find a Greek airline in.
See, he took
But
my
that's-
spot, but hey, I don't care.
Ah.
I'm just gonna go at this stand right here.
Fine.
Actually, a bit later because I'm not prepared for
Or
that.
you can go on the next one. Oh, there's somebody waiting for him there. So I guess we should pass him and park him on his right. Can we check?
No, he took my spot. Yeah, he took my
Oh,
spot.
he's actually from Bats.
No. There's some stand.
And they're waiting for here, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Of course, who would be marshalling? Nobody, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, where is it? Is it this one? This
Ah, it might be the yellow one, yeah. Oh yeah, look, the marshal is right there.
I see.
Oh, it's pretty cool. Just
I
to
know.
get the view.
I know he says.
So he's telling us towards this is a cool view. You can see the light and the marshal. And all perfect. Love it. Nice. Yeah, literally the pilots they actually lift themselves a bit up a bit to they keep something. Oh, now we're good. Just a hold it there. Oh yeah, you don't need the right pressure. Brake a bit. And stop. Thank you. Press parking brake.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Wow, we're like completely on the right, but
That's
He
how,
didn't even
That's
put-
how he put us. So that's sometimes they make mistakes. Maybe the lights were blinded him because he has.
yeah.
Yeah, at least we have marshmallows.
Yeah, that's nice. So, alright, so that's pretty much all for today's stream. Thank you guys for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was an amazing stream as always.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean it's a pretty beautiful city, I guess. Yeah, it's just really nice.
Really nice.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all. I'll see you guys in the next stream, and peace.
Have a
That's
good
pretty
night.
much all.
Yeah.
Have a good night to everyone, to whoever you are, wherever you are in the world. Good night to everyone.
See you on the next stream.
Alright, so that's a glitch. We never had a burning engine. But we came in so well. Not minus 79 feet per minute. Yeah. Yeah, it's the replay too. Yeah. I mean, it would have said, you know? Look, you see, it doesn't even say.
That's weird that the replay tool can change the reality. Alternate reality.
Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much all. So that was beautiful.